Picture this. You're fast asleep, dreaming peacefully, when suddenly a loud, jarring noise shatters the silence. Your heart races as you fumble to turn it off. The alarm clock has done its job, pulling you from sleep whether you like it or not. But have you ever wondered how people woke up before these devices existed? The story of the alarm clock is a fascinating journey through human innovation, stretching back thousands of years. It's a tale of ingenuity, necessity, and our endless battle against time itself. Long before buzzing alarms or smartphone notifications, ancient civilizations had to get creative. One of the earliest known alarm clocks dates back to ancient Greece around 250 BC, invented by an engineer named Ctesibius. He was a master of hydraulics and created a water clock called the clepsydra. But his version had a special feature: it could make noise at a set time. As water steadily dripped from one container to another, a floating pointer would eventually trigger pebbles to drop onto a metal plate, or a horn to sound, jolting the sleeper awake. Imagine waking up to the sudden clatter of stones instead of a gentle melody. Definitely not the most peaceful way to start the day. Meanwhile, in ancient China, engineers of the Song dynasty built massive water-powered clock towers with intricate gears and automated figurines. At certain hours, these clocks would strike drums or ring bells to announce the time to the entire city. While not personal alarms, they served a similar purpose, keeping society on schedule. For ordinary people, though, waking up on time meant relying on nature's alarms, roosters crowing at dawn, the position of the sun, or even hired knocker-uppers, people who would tap on windows with long sticks to wake workers. As centuries passed, timekeeping technology slowly improved. In medieval Europe, monks faced a unique challenge. They had to wake in the middle of the night for prayers. Their solution: fire clocks, which were candles marked with lines at intervals. As the wax melted, weights would drop onto a metal tray, creating a noise loud enough to rouse them. Not the most precise method, but it worked well enough in an era before mechanical clocks. The real turning point came in the 15th century, when German locksmith Peter Henlein invented the first portable spring-driven clock. Before this, clocks were massive, weight-driven machines found only in churches or town squares. Henlein's invention made timekeeping personal, and soon, clockmakers began experimenting with adding alarm mechanisms. By the 1600s, wealthy households in Europe owned small, ornate table clocks with built-in alarms. These were far from perfect. They had to be wound daily and often lost or gained significant time, but they were a major step forward. The Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th centuries changed everything. Factories needed workers to arrive on time, and railroads ran on strict schedules. Suddenly, being late wasn't just inconvenient, it could cost you your job. In 1787, an American named Levi Hutchins built one of the first dedicated alarm clocks. His design was simple but effective. It rang only at 4 a.m., the time he needed to wake up for work. Not exactly adjustable, but it was a start. By the late 1800s, companies like Seth Thomas and Westclocks began mass-producing affordable alarm clocks for everyday people. The classic bell-top design with two metal bells and a hammer clanging between them became a symbol of punctuality. These clocks were durable, reliable, and loud enough to wake even the heaviest sleeper. For the first time in history, ordinary workers could guarantee they'd be up in time for their shifts. The 20th century brought even more advancements. Electric alarm clocks replaced manual winding, making them more convenient. In the 1950s, the snooze button was introduced, a small but revolutionary feature that gave people a few extra precious minutes of sleep. By the 1970s, digital alarms took over, offering precise time setting and futuristic LED displays. And today, our smartphones have replaced traditional alarms entirely, with customizable sounds, gradual volume increases, and even apps that track sleep cycles to wake us at the perfect moment. Yet, despite all this technology, many of us still groan when the alarm goes off. It's funny to think that after thousands of years of innovation, we're still fighting the same battle, convincing ourselves to get out of bed. The history of the alarm clock isn't just about gears and springs. It's about humanity's never-ending quest to control time. From water clocks to smart devices, each invention brought us closer to mastering our daily routines. So the next time your alarm blares in the morning, take a second to appreciate the long, strange journey that made it possible. Without centuries of tinkering, experimenting, and problem-solving, we might still be relying on roosters, candle drops, or someone tapping on our window with a stick. And if you're feeling particularly grateful, Maybe don't hit snooze too many times after all. Those ancient Greeks never had that luxury.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.